Hello everyone. I am Sandeep Chede, working as assistant professor in Department of Zoology in GSG Ud College, Umarkhel, Maharashtra. Since last few months, we are facing a human crisis unlike any we have experienced, and our social fabric and cohesion is under stress. Here, I would like to take this opportunity to share some messages for the caretakers of children and for older adults or the people with underlying health condition and their carers. However, this time of crisis is generating stress throughout the population, and I think these are the series of messages that can be used in the communication to support mental and psychological well-being in such groups during the pandemic outbreak. Let's start with some messages for the caretakers of these children. We have kids who frequently asking us when we are going back for playing to outside, and you just really don't have the answer. We have never been in this situation where the sun is out with a beautiful day and we all are inside. The world has changed a lot in a very short amount of time, and we need to give our superintendent ability to act in a short amount of time in the best interest of our kids. So first message for the parents or caretakers of children is help children find positive ways to express feelings such as fear and sadness, because every child has his or her own way of expressing emotions. Sometimes engaging in a creative activity like playing or drawing can facilitate this process. Children feel relieved if they can express and communicate their feelings in a safe and supportive environment. My second message is to keep children close to their parents and family if considered safe. If a child needs to be separated from his or her primary care, the caretakers then ensure that appropriate alternative care is provided and that a social worker or equivalent will regularly follow up on the child. Further, ensure that during period of separation, regular contact with parent and carers is maintained, such as twice daily scheduled telephone or video calls or other age-appropriate communication, such as social media. My third message is to maintain familiar routine in daily life as much as possible, or create new routine, especially if children must stay at home. Provide engaging age-appropriate activities for children, including activities for their learning. Where possible, encourage children to continue to play and socialize with others, even if only within the family when advised to restrict social contact. Here is my last but not the least message for caretakers of the children, that during time of stress and crisis, it is common for children to see more attachment and be more demanding on parents. Discuss COVID-19 with your children with an honest and age-appropriate way. If your children have concern, addressing them together may ease their anxiety. Children will observe adults' behavior and emotions for cues on how to manage their own emotions during difficult times. Now, we will deal with some useful messages for older adults or the people with underlying health condition and their caretakers. Starting with this first message is that older adults, especially in isolation, and those with cognitive decline or dementia, may become more anxious, more angry, stressed, agitated, and withdrawn during the outbreak or while in quarantine. Provide practical and emotional support to them through familiar discussion and health professionals. Our second message is to share simple facts about what is going on and give clear information about how to reduce risk of infection in words. Repeat the information whenever necessary. Instructions need to be communicated in a clear, concise, respectful and patient way. It may also be helpful for information to be displayed in writing or with the help of pictures. Engage family members and other support networks in providing information and helping people to practice preventive measures such as hand washing, etc. My third message is for the people with an underlying health condition. Make sure to have access to any medication that you are currently using. Activate your social contacts to provide you with assistance if needed. My fourth message is be prepared and know in advance where and how you get practical help if needed, like calling a taxi, having food delivered, and requesting medical care. Make sure you have up to 2 weeks of all your regular medicines that you may require. My fifth message is learn simple daily physical exercises to perform at home, in quarantine or isolation, so you can maintain mobility and reduce boredom. And my last message is keep regular routines and schedules as much as possible or help create new ones in new environments, including regular exercising, cleaning, daily chores, singing, painting, or other activities. Keep in regular contact with your loved ones by telephone or via email, via social media, or via video conference. So, friends, I think if we will take this lockdown as an opportunity to update our skills, it will prove better for us because there is a fact that we learn more in crisis than in comfort. What lies behind us and what lies ahead of us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. So try to take this moment positively. Life will give you whatever experience is most helpful for the evolution of our consciousness. So friends, coordinate and follow the guidelines given by our health authorities. Keep social distancing, wash your hands more frequently, stay at home and stay safe. And remember, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. Thank you so much to the team GVIS for providing this opportunity to express my view in front of such groomed and scholar people. And thank you for listening me. Do take good care of yourself and your loved ones. Thank you so much.